Hey, it's Zia. I had a video on here a while ago. I posted it a while ago about how I did my DeathHawk. It was a video tutorial, and it since kind of got it cut and cleaned up a little bit and dyed, so it's a lot cleaner. And I've also picked up a few hints and tips and kind of learned how to do it a little bit better. So I wasn't completely satisfied with that one, so I'm gonna remake it. And so if you like the video, please subscribe. Watch my other videos. You can add me as a friend, and if you have any questions or comments, you can message me or something, and I'll get back to you, and I'll try to help you out. So basically, to start, you're gonna wanna spray your hair a little bit, just kind of so it has some spray in it, and then run your fingers through it, kind of get it all, just so there's spray throughout all of it. And I'm going to start with my hair tease just because it gives you a different kind of look when you do your DeathHawk up. It makes it kind of bushier, look more like Johnny Slut had his. And if you don't want to start with your hair teased, you can still do it. Like, you can still do your DeathHawk, and there are a few other videos on here that other people have posted where they start without their hair teased. And it gives you more of that traditional kind of straight up traditional mohawk look as opposed to the Johnny Slut look. It's really just a matter of personal preference, so it doesn't really matter. Just whatever you feel more comfortable with. I personally like this way better. So you're gonna want to start by turning your head to one side like this, and then teasing. And you're gonna want to start at the back of your head, so like right here, and tease it all your hair to one side. Kind of like that. And if you don't know how to tease or backcomb your hair, I have another video about that, so just go ahead and watch that, and then, come back here and watch this one again. So after you have your hair all teased to one side like that, give it a spray at the roots, and then kind of run your hands through it like that. Just kind of smooth it up, and then you're going to want to turn your head to the other side and do the same thing with it. So same thing as before. And it should look kind of something like that. So this isn't done, but this is like the beginning of your DeathHawk. And if it's not sticking, if it's kind of flopping over like mine is, and if it's not sticking right, then you just kind of want to spray it some more. I usually use Aquanet. I'm all out right now, which sucks, but some people prefer to use Rave. It's just, it's only hairspray, so it's not really that big of a deal. As long as you have something with a decent hold that's not going to deflate after a little bit, so. And then I usually like to do that a couple more times, just to kind of get it, more even centered. And then you're going to want to lean your head forward a little bit and tease it all forward. And then just kind of smooth it out with your comb. So right now it should be looking something kind of like this. You can kind of style it however you want, pick it up or push it down, just it's up to you. And then you're going to want to spray kind of moderately at the roots of it, and then smooth it out with your hands. So this can require a lot more amount of teasing depending on how skilled you are at it and how dry your hair is. It's not something that you can just pick up the first time and have it look perfect. I'm still working on mine. I'm still not 100% satisfied with mine, and I've been doing it for months, so it's not just gonna happen. And now you come to the back of your hair and you see that little gap. I mean, that's really annoying to me. So I pick up as much hair from the back as I can, and I put it together with like the normal part, and I backcomb it. And it's probably gonna hurt, but good hair takes pain, so and then spray it a little bit. And that part's probably gonna fall. Like, don't even worry about that, because that, you know, it closes in the gap, so it's not that huge of a deal if it falls a little bit. And then after you have your hair styled how you want it, or just kind of like teased up, you can kind of do a little like fixing of it, you know, just little alterations, just kind of touch-ups, you know, depending on your personal style. Some people like to tease their bangs straight up, like out of the way of their forehead like that. I personally like mine in my face. It's just my personal preference. It's whatever you want to do, because it's all about your personal style. I mean, this isn't like how to do your DeathHawk. This is just a guideline for how to get it, and then the rest is all you. Sorry, smoke break. Just kind of fix it, and if you have like little flyaway strands, like, you know, something sticking out like that, or just kind of like that, just kind of smooth it out with your comb, put a little bit more hairspray in, and then you can take that like piece that's not cooperating and just kind of shove it into the base, you know, and that'll work. Sometimes there are just parts of your hair that are going to give you trouble, you know, no one has a perfect hair day. And after you're done with that, you know, this is how I keep mine sometimes, but also other times I like to push it apart a little bit, because you can do variations on your DeathHawk. And this is a pretty popular style in Europe, as far as people with the size of their head shaved. They like to it's kind of like flock of seagulls-ish. But they have their DeathHawk going in two separate directions, which, you know, it's kind of cool. And so really, I mean, there's a lot of variants. So I hope this video helped you. Again, if you like it, subscribe. If you have any questions, send me a message, stuff like that. Also, it helps if you don't wash and condition your hair every day. I personally condition my hair maybe 2-3 times a month and wash it once, twice a week. You can keep your DeathHawk up really as long as you want. It's not gross until it starts to feel gross to you, and really, if you start to see like flakes in your hair and just like things caught in there, then it's probably time to rinse it at least. Maybe not wash it, but it's definitely time to rinse it. And if you really want to dry your hair out fast so you can get this kind of look without, you know, waiting for it to really get dry, it'll be a lot easier if it's dry. Wash it with bar soap, and that'll really just dry it out and make it a lot easier to do what you want with it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.